So the other night before bed, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts and I saw this.
And these bushy eyebrows are the cherry on top of this hunk sundae. Look, I bought this mohawk with bow bugs.
Now, I had no idea that The Simpsons made a Roblox episode, but for whatever reason, it piqued my interest and I had to go out of my way to watch this episode. I love The Simpsons. I grew up watching The Simpsons. I didn't have cable. I had public access television. I grew up watching Fox, which meant my intake of media was like Seinfeld, The Simpsons, American Dad, Family Guy. Remember Kings of Queens or whatever? That show sucked. Anyway, oh, and PBS Kids. PBS Kids smacked. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. Back to the topic at hand, Roblox and The Simpsons. So this episode stood out to me for a number of reasons. It starts off with Bart playing like an Assassin's Creed-like game in VR. While he's playing it, he's having kind of a gamer moment.
Also, you Papist lapdogs.
So he's picking up the gamer vocabulary and working that into his vernacular. You just know how it goes, all right? So anyway, they sit him down and they say, hey, Bart, you're playing these violent video games and we feel like it's affecting you. You're swearing more. This is not good for you.
You like your new game, sweetie? No.
So they redirect him to Roblox, which I'm going to be completely honest here. I would rather have my kid play Assassin's Creed than fucking Roblox because kids be getting groomed on there and shit. Roblox is not a safe place. So anyway, Bart starts playing Roblox. He kind of hates the game, but then he has his dork ass friend Milhouse over and they're playing on like this old ass computer and they're doing a trade with like this mohawk cosmetic and Milhouse sells it and he's able to make money off of it but keep the cosmetics.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. You got the money, but you got another mohawk. See if you can sell it again. Another one. Whoa.
Bart, for some reason, he points to the computer and is like, is this a microwave? And I'm like, Bart, you literally grew up in the 90s.
Why is the flat screen so thick? Is it also a microwave?
So anyway, they go to the computer lab at the school and they recruit all the other kids to do it with them and they kind of start their own empire. It's Milhouse and Bart. Bart's like the Heisenberg. Milhouse is Jesse Pinkman. Eventually, Principal Skinner catches wind of this, all right?
Milhouse, what's really going on here?
We found a video game glitch that makes money and now Bart is the boss of a lucrative criminal enterprise.
And then Bart's like, walk with me. And he kind of is like, hey, Skinner, I'll give you a piece of the pie here. Skinner actually surprisingly does it, which is kind of out of character for him, but because I guess Skinner wants to rebuild the theater in the school because he wants to turn Springfield Elementary School into like an arts academy school. Anyway, they start doing this like full time. All the kids are in on this and they're making hella dough. Like to the point where Bart buys a car. Dude, it's insane. You know, he's making bread. Now, the side story in this episode is also Roblox themed. Thank God, I know. And what's going on in this is Maggie, I guess, plays Roblox. I think Maggie is like 1 year old. She should not be on Roblox. Terrible parenting from Marge and Homer. Anyway, she's playing Roblox and Marge hops on just to kind of check in on her. And Maggie's able to communicate with Marge through Roblox. And this makes Marge like cry. And then Maggie says that she loves Marge. This scene's like oddly wholesome. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, that's like the whole gimmick with the side story. They're able to talk to Maggie and then Lisa eventually joins in. Anyway, let's go back to that good stuff. What ends up happening with Skinner and Bart is they're continuing their operation, but then all of a sudden they just start getting messed with in game by another group of people running a similar scan and they're telling them to stay off their turf. It's like a gang war of some sort, you know? So from here, they track the IP address and they find out that it's actually an arts school in the area. So I don't know if like Roblox in the Simpsons universe is just local to Springfield or if it's like a worldwide game. I have no idea. Who cares? So they end up taking a visit to this school and Bart, being a smart businessman, is talking with the leader of the operation at this other school. And he ends up saying, hey, you can have your turf. I'll have our turf. We can both make money. But Skinner, just being fucking idiot, he just goes, no, I want all the money. I want all the turfs, you know? And as they're walking out, Bart's kind of like, yo, Skinner, what the hell happened? And he's like, you're out of the operation now too, Bart. I thought Bart was gonna get like revenge somehow, but he literally just goes back to just living his life. He's washing his car that he owns now. I don't fucking know. And then Milhouse ends up messaging Bart and being like, Skinner's about to do something crazy, Bart. You need to stop him. And I thought it was going to be like this crazy showdown in Roblox. But no, Skinner goes and gets a bulldozer and fucking is about to take out the computer lab. I don't even know if there's kids in there or not, but you know, Skinner is ready to kill some kids for that sweet Robux revenue. I kind of respect it. Anyway, Bart stops him and he literally goes, Skinner, this isn't you.
I've spent the best years of your life trying to drive you insane, and now I don't want that. This isn't you. You're not a psycho.
And Skinner's like, yeah, you're right. So then they actually get in the bulldozer together and drive off into the sunset and get Krusty Burger. Now, it was a little jarring watching modern day Simpsons. Yeah, a lot's changed. It's been like a decade since I've watched newer Simpsons episodes, which is wild to say. But yeah, I mean, everyone sounds different. That's going to happen with voice actors. They get older. Bart sounds really weird. Does not sound like the Bart I grew up with. Another thing, I feel like this show is like missing a score. I remember like older Simpsons episodes, it would like open up with a scene and it would play like a nice classic Simpsons jingle. There was like no music in this, and it just felt like it was silent the whole time. It was kind of just awkward. But overall, the episode, it was kind of fun. It was cool checking out a modern day Simpson episode. I guess this episode's 2 years old. I'm late to the party here. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was my amazing breakdown of when Roblox was in The Simpsons. Anyway, yeah, I just make shit post videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.